Good morning, guys. So we just arrived to Stella Nova and we're gonna be staying here. We're gonna do a little room tour for you guys. We're gonna show you guys what it's like to stay here. So I'll see you guys inside. The coolest thing so far about Stella Nova, I'm gonna show you. It's that's Epic Universe. So there's Helios, and you can just see the back of Donkey Kong right there. It's right there. So this hotel and Terra Nova are the second closest that you can get to Epic Universe. Helios is obviously the closest. It's not open yet. Stella Nova is the only one that's open right now. This is going to be one of two value resorts here. And by value, I mean like their terms of value, which is like one something a night. It could go higher. I'm sure it's gonna go higher once Epic opens, that it becomes more popular. We requested the highest floor, and we also have a view of Epic. So we specifically requested that. And shout out to Jackie from Super Enthused, because she's the one that told me to do it. So she recommended that for me, so I'm super grateful that she did, because without Jackie I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have known you could even request that, or that they would even grant it. I mean, they may not sometimes, because we're coming on a day where it's like a Monday we're checking in, and we also booked pretty far out. But I'm sure you can request that. I mean, you can always try. There's no harm in asking. But yeah, that's my alarm. Run, Mom. It's okay. No, it doesn't matter. So we have the Universal store here, like directly to the right, guys. And then to the left we have luggage. We have the check-in desk here, vacation planning center, and I'm going to show you guys all of this in detail. Here's the Nova bar. The cafe and market is over there. There's restrooms. This is the other side of the store. So we're going to, we're going to the highest floor. We're on the 9th floor. All right, guys, so we're here. This is the 9th floor. So that over there is SeaWorld. Here's the pool, which opens at 11. For anybody that, stays here and wants to go to the pool, they open at 11. So today's actually, it's a beautiful day. It's a perfect day, but it is cold. So it's not a pool day. I mean, unless you like that kind of thing. I feel like that's torture. But, all right, guys. So here's the room. And so the first thing, you walk in. So there's a full-length mirror here. And there's a door here, which is probably for a joining room. Obviously, we don't know anybody over there. And then almost hidden. So here's the mirror. Almost hidden here, because you can it's not screaming I'm a closet, but this is a closet. So it's a pretty decent size, actually. So we have all our junk in there now. And we're only staying for one day, and we look like we're staying for 5. So, and then you have the thermostat here. We like to sleep in the cold, so I put the air on 67. So a tip is, if you don't like the automatic air, so I don't like when the air's on automatic. I want it cold all the time. So I change the mode here where the little fan is at, and I just leave it completely on, and then it comes out through there. So let's look at the bathroom. So for the first thing here is, this is and I don't know why this is not turning on. So there's motion sensors. So this is a good thing and a bad thing. If you get up in the middle of the night, and so people are sleeping, there's a curtain here that you can close on the other side. So I would advise that you do it, because if you get up to use the restroom in the middle of the night, these things are going to go off, which right now they're actually not going off, which is a little weird. Okay, so I think these are like defective in here, but the bathroom ones did go on. So we have a sink here. So there's an extra toilet paper. There's these little cups, tissues. This is a blow dryer. Over here we have like face towels, hand towels, and then more tissue. Wow, I really like this. I think this is quartz. I'm super into quartz. So then we have the sink. And if you're like into water pressure, like I don't like very light water pressure. It's pretty decent in here, so it's pretty good. They give you a facial soap here, Stella Nova brand, Universal brand, a mirror, and then this has like lights around here that you can turn on, and it also has the light up here. Wow, that blinded me for a second. And then here's the bathroom. So I already used the restroom, so that's why the light's on. But if you can see, there's a little sensor, it's like going off. So I think you're supposed to be able, okay, yeah. You're supposed to be able to turn it off. But I think it's still gonna turn on if you come in here later. So I'll have to test that and then get back to you guys and tell you what exactly it does. But I've been hearing a lot of controversy with the motion sensors. So yeah. This is a pretty decent sized bathroom. What I like about this, and I like that hotels are starting to do this, they're separating the sink from the toilet and the shower, because in the morning, like if you're here with more than one person, or even if you're here with like one person, you don't have to like, oh, I need to wash my hands, let me go in the bathroom, and then somebody else is waiting to get in, or someone wants to brush their teeth in the morning, but then someone wants to take a shower or use the restroom. So you can do those things separately, and I like that. And I'm also super, super, super into the fact that there's a shower in here and not a bathtub. And yeah, I get it, people with kids and the bathtubs, but to be honest, bathtubs are like so a thing of the past, because let me tell you something. I have one too many times smashed my knee and tripped with bathtubs, and I'm not a fan. So I prefer walk-in showers. They're just safer, like overall, just period, they're safer. So this door does move. This one moves, but okay. The other one doesn't. The other one is just stationary, which is fine. I mean, that's not a big deal. And then you have two little racks here, hang your towels. So we have the shampoo and conditioner here. Cosmic Ember. I'm gonna have to see what that smells like. I'm not gonna wash my hair, but I still want to see what it smells like, and I'm gonna step in here for a second. There's soap in here. Okay, this is bath soap. So the other one was facial soap. This is the bath soap. Okay. And then I think this is one of, yeah. So this is like one of these, like, I know a lot of like houses are doing this. This is like, these are like prefabricated these little bath things. They're like, it's not like real tile. It's just like a panel that they install. I mean, I like it. It looks super easy to clean for sure. So, and it has like a little design. I don't know if you can see that. It kind of looks like outside, like the carpet that's outside the room. I think it's the same thing actually, the same design. And I love this wall color because this is the inside color of my house. So super nice. But my favorite part of the resort, of the hotel room is coming. So they have like a nice little carpet here. I guess if you walk barefoot or in socks, I don't. But you have a nice little soft carpet. There's like a hardwood floor. I'm not sure if this is vinyl or if this is hardwood floor. It looks like it could be luxury vinyl. So we have the standard, the two queen room, and the beds are pretty big. I haven't laid down on them, but I have heard that they are super comfortable. So that's all that matters. And then I think this is a light. as well, which I know I've seen this. This is super cute. That's cute. I mean, I don't know how much it lights, but if you don't want like too much light in the room, it's a nice, you know, it's a nice light. Or night light or something. I don't know. I don't know about night light though. Here's a little mini fridge. So, let me see. Okay. So this is a nice little mini fridge. I mean, if you have like, you know, medications or something. I don't know why it's like crooked in there. That's weird. Any medications or whatever drinks that you have that you want to keep in the fridge. There's an ice bucket. And then I'll show you guys later where the ice machines are at. This is for coffee. It's not a Keurig, but it's easy. If you know how to use this, it's pretty easy. It does come with, so they have some decaf here and regular. Of course, they have more regular than decaf. And I'm sure if you drink half calf like me, so I drink decaf and half calf. I don't drink like super, you know, like regular strong coffee anymore. I just blend the two. Just a quick tip. Half and half. But yeah, I guess if you want more decaf, you can always ask them for it downstairs. And they also have a Starbucks in this hotel. So like in the cafe, they do make Starbucks drinks. So, and then here we have some junk here already. Camera stuff. Here's like the drawers. They're a pretty good size actually. So they're not bad. So I'll probably put like my camera stuff in there or whatever. And then here's the regular phone. And then here's just talking about express checkout, laundry. There's no smoking. It says if you do want to smoke in your room, it costs you a minimum of $250. So, I mean, I don't know why. I don't know. I have my opinions about that. But... And then only towels left hanging will be refreshed. So if you want your towel to be changed, make sure you hang it up and they'll change it. So yeah, they have this also. We have a lot of chargers, USB, USB-C, regular, and then there's a nice little size sofa here. If you want to sit here and probably eat your lunch or dinner, or just sit here and work on videos like we're probably going to be doing. And yeah, so here's the middle accent table here with a little lamp and a little clock. The TV remote. I know you can also put the TV remote. You can scan the barcode. This is padded right here, in case you want to know. So this part is hard. This part is padded. So if you want to lean back on this, it is padded here. And I like that they have these little accent pillows. I think they're really cute. Those are cute. And then there is a drawer here, of course, with the standard Bible. And what I really, really, really like about this is that these are supposed to be, from what I've heard, I will confirm, this is supposed to be a real image from NASA. So that's absolutely beautiful. And I love all things space. I love space. I've always been fascinated by it. Do I want to go? Probably not, because I don't think I'm built for that. But I love everything space. I think it's so beautiful. I want to point something out that I really like that could probably be kind of random, but I really, really like this little table. If you can see this, like the colors on this are so nice. Like, I'm super into the smallest details, and this is like a small detail, but it's so cool. I mean, I wish I had a table like this in my house with that color on the leg. Okay, this is the best thing of the whole room. So I want to show you guys. So shout out to the lady whose name I will definitely put in this video, because Edwin spoke to her. I was waiting in the car. But she really hooked us up and made sure that we had the highest floor, which we requested, and that we had a perfect view of Epic Universe, because there it is, right across the street. So here's the ice machine. So they also have a water bottle. Oh, we should have filled my mom's thing.
Oh, that's what she said.
Maybe we should just fill it for her. And then here's the ice dispensers. The ice machines are here. And then here's the laundry room, guys. So it's actually like across. There's the ice machines. And then here's the laundry room. So if you need to do some laundry. And they have a TV. Here's some instructions on what to do. You can actually also download the app and do it on the app. It's pretty crazy. You can do your laundry from an app. So you sign up, you can pay, start the machines, what they take. There's some snacking machines here. Oh, they have honey buns. Some soda machines. And they actually have the actual detergent in here. I think it's just detergent. I don't see softener or bleach or anything. And like if you're like me, I actually don't use regular detergent. I use hypoallergenic all detergent. So if that's the case, then I would probably just buy it outside if you can, or do it somewhere else probably. So yeah, this is the laundry room. Oh, so they just opened at 11 today for some reason, but they do open at 9.
Oh yeah, she said 11.
But yikes. So of course, like every pool, there's pool rules. So this is the Galaxy Grill. So this is where you're gonna get whatever you want to drink and eat. They do have food, but they also have this pickup area over here that I want to show you guys because it's kind of like hidden here in the corner. It's a pickup over here, pick up and order. So you have that option as well. Oh, it's pretty chilly for sure. And there's Terra Luna over there. And wow, these little chairs are so cute. Did you see the little chairs? How cute? That's really cute. Yeah, Galaxy Grill order and pickup. They do have restrooms out here. They're not like showers, like to take a shower. They have that over there on the other side that I'll show you guys. But these are just regular restrooms that you can use. And you can bring your refillable mugs like we have for the resort. So this is the bar. Oh, that's cute. They have like actual sofa. I'm surprised they actually have this material out here because like this gets wet. So yeah, I don't know if I've shown you guys already, but you can get the refillable mugs here for the resort. And I think to fill it from 1 to 3 days, which is what we did, it's a flat fee. It's like, it's not a flat fee. What was it?
$20.
20 bucks. 20 bucks and some change. But that's like standard, whether you're here for 1 day or 3 days. And they've been doing some training there, so they've got like a little dummy there. And I'm not gonna like zoom in too much. I'm trying to wait here. And there's the hotel, guys. I kind of don't, I'm trying to see because there's little kids in the hot tub and I kind of don't want to record them. But here are the spa rules here. And I know that the hot tub is heated. So and then our room is not on this side. These rooms are actually on the opposite side of of the resort, so you can have like a pool view, or like I know some of these rooms in the corner have the view of Terra Luna. So, and then let's actually go this way. I just want to be polite and not record people. So this is the depth out here. I seem to see this around the entire pool. So, I mean, that's pretty good. It's not super deep, I guess, unless you get like to the middle. So that's not bad. So that's the minimum and the maximum. So it minimum 3 feet, max 4 feet 6 inches. So not bad. And then life jackets are available for everyone. And I know that if you do ask, they also have swim diapers available if you need that for your kids. This little area here is cute. It has sand and everything. If you like the sandy feeling in your toes, I do not. Wow, it is super windy. And you can actually mobile order also from your seat if you're sitting here. And there is literally, like, there's still a lot of construction ongoing over there at Terra Luna for next week's grand opening. So, and there are a lot of chairs out here. There's more chairs than I thought there was going to be. Oh, they have a ping pong table out here. That's cool. It's kind of slanted because of the sand, but I mean, that's fine. So, let's see. There's a walkway to Epic Universe. It's not fully open yet. So, like, we can only get so far. So, I'm guessing sometime next month, it should be fine for you to walk that way. I mean, you can't get inside the park, but at least, you know, you can see what the walkway looks like when you go over there. So this is a designated smoking area. And you know what? Oh, okay. So this is where you dispose the cigarettes. So I can't tell you how many times, like, that's like a super pet peeve of mine. Like, if you're gonna be at the designated smoking area, even if you're not, like, don't throw it on the ground. It's horrible. First of all, you could start a fire. But second of all, it's just gross. Don't do that, guys. Don't pollute. That's a team member only area. So this is where you get back in. Well, actually, this might be team member only too. Is it? No. So we're back in. We're back in. And here's the training dummy. Funny. So here's the Galaxy bar. So they've even got the tile going on here, but this is a different, obviously this is a different type of tile, but it's cute. I like the lights. Very mid-century, modern. Really cute. But we're gonna show you guys the arcade and the fitness center. So hopefully there's not too many people in the fitness center because I don't want to record people in there either. So let me try to close this like really soft because it slams. Oh, yeah, it should be. They have a little fire pit here, and they've got some tables outside. Honestly, if the weather's really nice like this, I'd be eating outside. There we are. And there it shows you guest rooms are to the right, the bar, the grill, and the restrooms to the left. Getting in from the other side as well. So it's not like a huge game room, but I mean, it's okay. It's pretty decent size. That is a huge Mario. Oh, they got some Pokemon in this one. I see Charmander. Oh my gosh. So this would be the one I would definitely waste all my money in because I love Squishmallows. Oh my gosh. That is so cute. I'm trying to practice self-control right now. Oh, this is cool. This is a Jurassic Park ride. A Jurassic Park game. This is pretty cool. Of course, appropriately themed in here. Air hockey, which is one of my personal favorites. Another claw machine and a SpongeBob machine. And these look like little Care Bear knockoffs. Candy Crane House. And then here so I guess that's the special. 40 bucks, 160 credits. Get your game cards here. You can also recharge them. So those are the prices. Yeah. And then of course, this is one of our personal favorites too. This is a good one. And Mario Kart. Very appropriate once again. I love that they have Mario Kart here, actually. So yeah, this is the game room, guys. Oh wow, look at that Lego chrysanthemum. Oh, wow. Wow, that is nice. I would love to win that.
Wow, I got Pokemon cards.
Wow. Wow. That's pretty cool, actually. So let's go check out the fitness center. So let me show you really quick, actually, how you can come in the other way. So the lobby's actually over there and to the left. These are the elevators when we got out from the rooms. So if you're coming into the lobby from the front of the hotel, you just make a right, so it's all the way to the right. And then the sign tells you right there, it's over here. So let's go see the fitness center. All right, men's locker room over there. You got water bottle. And then you got your weights. Here are the rules. Very important. So children 13 to 15 have to be accompanied and no kids under 13, guys. So that's super important. So we got all the high-tech stuff here. I can't use like half of those things. I have a really bad knee, so I have to do a specific exercise program. So they have these little headphones, which I think is really cool. And they come in the little bags. And then they have a scale and everything. That kind of looks like the UFC ones. Yeah. Right? Wow. Wow, look at that. That is crazy. So this is cool. They've got a TV in here as well. I mean, the machines kind of have that, but... And I think the view is really nice. Like, you have a nice view, at least. If you're not gonna utilize the screens. Yeah. Let me show you guys a little closer. The light's kind of like in the way. Well, and speaking of lights, like these are some of our favorite lights, honestly. Because we saw this in one of the, one of the UFC fighters, Kamaru Usman, he in one of the embedded series, their gym had those lights, and I thought they were super cool. So yeah, it's not huge, but it's really nice in here. Really quiet. You can smell that the equipment is brand new too. And I'm sure it doesn't get used as often here, but it's pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I wonder what scenes they have.
Oh yeah. Canyon road, colorful fall forest.
Seaside, how cool.
Wow, let me see. Hold on. First, wow. Italian. Oh, I'd probably do that. Portugal, seaside. Spain, Portugal, Greece. Spain, Portugal, Greece. Washington. What? I would think they'd probably have like Florida or something. Seaside. Wow, that's nice. It's super nice. I kind of want to show you guys the locker room, but like I think the lady's cleaning, so I don't want to bother her. Okay guys, so I wanted to show you the third floor. Not because of this, but no, definitely not the best view. But this is where you can find Star Hallway, which I'm going to show you now. Excuse me. So this is super nice, guys. I love this hallway. Let me stop really quick and show you guys. So this is the only hallway like this. So this is on the third floor. If you want to come and see it, you just press 3. You don't even have to be staying here to come up here and see it. But yeah. And then that way, there's just views of like people's apartment complex. But I just really wanted to show you guys the nicest hallway here in the hotel. And again, this is not on every floor, just the third floor. But it's really unique, super nice. If you want to take pictures here, of course, that's always an option. And then there's that nice carpet. So this is what? Beef? Is that what you got? Beef bolognese?
Yes.
And garlic bread. Wow, that looks really good actually. This is street corn.
Mexican.
And this is a side? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And it comes with, I think I want some of this. And then I got, mine is like the simple one. I got sweet potato fries with a grilled cheese. And my grilled cheese has bacon and tomatoes. That's 2 types of cheese. Bacon and tomatoes. Alright. So, this is the mashed potatoes. This is the side. So I guess if you order a side, this is what you get. This is all my mom is eating. If you know my mom, I don't need to say anything else. This is her dinner. Oh, of course, we're gonna make her eat some of this too. Okay, guys, so we're back up in the room, and I turned off all the lights so I can show you guys. Epic, across the street, they've got like the lights on, and you can see a lot of the lights being tested. Like, I'm gonna show you. Let me move over here so you can see it's going from blue to red to green. That's so cool. So here's Stella Nova night views. So I wanted you guys to see what it looks like in the evening time. Of course, there's nobody out here because it's like 50 something degrees right now. But I think it looks awesome. I love how there's like stars. It is supposed to look like stars up there. It's super, super nice. And then we have the hot tub over here, which I'm not even sure if it's on. I know there was somebody just in here, but it's a pretty big hot tub. So yeah, you can actually see what Stella Nova looks like in the evening, and then directly across, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, and I'm gonna zoom in for you. Over there, so that's Terra Luna, and their lights are on as well in the evening time already. It looks nice. It looks super nice. So yeah, Stella Nova pool night views. And you know what? Yeah, I realized I didn't even show the splash pad. So this is the splash pad. It's a decent size. So nice. Super, super nice. And then, oh, you can actually also see Icon Park over there. You can see the Ferris wheel lit up. I have a friend who works over there, so. And Stella Nova. And it's cold. I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay guys, so here's our breakfast for today. So we got the all galaxy breakfast. Edwin got sausage. I got bacon. So it's four sausages, 4 strips of bacon. And my mom got the same thing, but she started eating already. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a second about the food. We'll give our review on all of it in a minute. Okay guys, so it's checkout day. Everything went smooth. So while Edwin's checking out, I was gonna tell you guys just like our thoughts about everything and what we thought overall. So overall, having stayed at both Disney and Universal resorts, the I think what stands out the most to me, there's 2 things that stand out the most. So customer service and quality of food. And those are 2 things that I love about Universal. And this is the first Universal resort we stay at. We've had, of course, plans before to stay at other Universal resorts, and because we were transitioning on actually moving up here, we never got to. But that was always in our plans to move up here. I mean, sorry, to stay in a Universal resort. But this is the first one we've stayed at, and honestly, I'm super impressed. More impressed than when I stayed in a Disney resort for the first time, because that the first time we ever did it went really bad. So, you know, I mean, those are just inconsistencies and things. But overall, the room was really large. I was kind of surprised. There's a lot of space in that room. And my mom takes her scooter sometimes, like everywhere. We were able to leave that in there and everything. And like there was plenty of space left over. I mean, they have like a really long couch you can sit on. I mean, I'm sure if there's like a kid that, you know, wants to sleep on there, you probably could. I think there's even space for like a twin inflatable mattress and everything. There's space on the sides of the bed. Like it's not like a ton of space, but there's ample space on the sides when you get up and you can go to the restroom. There's plenty of space in the middle. There's space like when you come in, it's not like tight. There's space to walk in. There's a lot of space in the bathroom, more than I thought. But yeah, I mean, overall, I mean, it was really, really nice, and I've stayed in nice places, but this was pretty good. I mean, for a value resort, I think I mean, unpopular opinion, I think they should charge more for for the resort, because I think that for what you get, for the location, which, I mean, guys, like, we literally went to bed looking at Epic Universe and wake up looking at Epic. I mean, this is also the closest resort of between this resort and Terra Luna. This is the closer one. So this is the resort where you're going to be the closest to walk into the park. Obviously, the closest resort is going to be Helios, because you're literally inside the park. But this is the second closest one, because you can walk from here. It's a little tiny bit more of a walk from Terra Luna, but I mean, they're still close. But yeah, overall, everything was perfect. The beds were super comfortable. Everything was really, really clean. Of course, it's still new. I don't even think this resort's like 3 months old. The beds were super comfortable. Everything was clean. The shower, I think, is the only thing. I really like the handheld little shower heads, but I'm not like a fan of the other one. I mean, if you're a girl, you kind of know why, you know, when you wash your hair and stuff. So those kind of showers I'm not particularly fond of, you know, having to, you know, wear a shower cap in there, you know. The only other issue I had is like, if you want to like because the shower is that way, the water doesn't reach the other end of the shower, so like you kind of have to tilt it a little bit, and it doesn't like tilt a whole ton. So I like to like water down the floor of the shower, and I couldn't, so it was kind of, I don't know. But I mean, that's like we say, you know, Hispanics, like, lo de menos, you know, that's like the least of your worries. But everything else was fine. You know, they give you an extra toilet paper, they give you extra stuff. If you ever need anything extra, you can always tell housekeeping. The automatic lights, I think, are like the only thing that's a little bit annoying. I did have to get up and I used the restroom, and that light just turns on so bright, so it's a little annoying. But make sure that you pull the curtain so that whoever else is sleeping there, if there's anyone else sleeping there, they're not woken up by that. But yeah, I mean, overall it was great. The food was fantastic. We had breakfast, lunch, and dinner here, and I had eaten here before when I just came to like browse around a couple weeks ago, and I'll say it again, the food is great. I mean, the quality of food is so good. It doesn't taste like they're heating something up that's been frozen. And usually, like in Disney, I feel like maybe the food's like, you know, those pre-frozen things. I mean, they don't obviously cook everything like that, but it feels that way. But here, I mean, there's like this big window thing that you see when you're eating, and you can see them cooking the food. So I mean, it's like nothing's hidden, so you can watch them. They're literally cooking it, they're preparing it, and everything tastes really fresh. The breakfast we had today, it was so good. It was like eggs, bacon, sausage, like you saw, all of that. And then we got our pass holder discount, and it was like $12. So I mean, that's a really good price. And nowadays, for what things cost, that was a lot of food for $12. And you know, we had our refillable mugs, so we, you know, filled it with whatever. There is coffee in the room, so we made a coffee. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I have no complaints. We didn't get to use the pool because it is cold. It's still a little chilly out here, but I mean, from what we can tell, I mean, there were some people that used it, brave souls. But you know, we'll see if next week at Terra Luna the weather's better for pool or not. But am I missing anything? Yeah, I mean, we went into the arcade, but arcades are like pay to play, so we didn't do that today. Maybe next week we'll try to do it at Terra Luna, maybe not. We showed you guys the fitness center, and yeah, I mean, overall everything was great. I have no complaints about Universal. They're doing everything right. They deserve right now to be in the #1 spot. Their customer service is great. Like I told you guys, I'm super big on customer service. Everyone here has been so polite, so nice, very accommodating. You know, they gave us a free dessert yesterday. I mean, and that's not, I don't consider you know, great just because you give me freebies, but I consider great customer service when you go above and beyond to make somebody's stay really great and somebody's day really great. And that's good customer service. I mean, without expecting anything in return. I mean, they knew we were only staying for one night, but they went above and beyond just so that we could, you know, have a great day. And that's really what matters. I mean, everyone shared their Epic Universe experiences. I mean, they're so kind, so, you know, really, really nice. So I definitely recommend you guys to at least, you know, stay here one time. It was really, really neat. Even the layout of the hotel is just really cool. Like, there's so many spots that you can take really cool pictures. This hotel is just like, it's one of those like visually really impressive hotels. From when you first get here, it's just visually impressive. So yeah, another thing I wanted to mention, actually, as we're going to the car, so I wanted to show you guys something. When you check in, when you're gonna check in to Stella Nova, you can't, there is a 20-minute parking, and I'm gonna show you guys. So there's a 20-minute parking right here, so it's directly in front of Stella Nova. So this is where you're gonna park, like when you're checking in, or you can actually park like right at the entrance, check in, and then go park in the regular parking. So from that point, that's 20 minutes, and then directly across, this is regular parking over here. So you will have to like go out from here and then go around that way and come in to park here. So this is gonna be like the standard parking over here. And something that I also wanted to tell you guys, So I guess because we're so out of practice because we live here now, it's been forever that we don't stay at a hotel or a resort. So we forgot they charge parking here. Parking is, how much is parking? $30 a day.
Yeah, parking was $30, so with taxes it was $31.95.
Okay.
So that's practically $31.95 per day. So
Okay, so it's per day. Another thing is they do take a deposit, and the deposit that they take is, I guess it varies based on your room rate, is what it says. For us, they took like 100, so that was, and we paid more for the night. It wasn't too much. We didn't even pay 200 for this night, but they did take out 100 deposit. But what they allow is they'll give you a separate card, like the card I showed you guys. That I don't know if I showed it in this video or Instagram, but either way, they give you a personalized card, like room key. And if you've been on a Disney cruise, it's similar to the Key to the World card. You can use that to make purchases and everything, and they'll charge it to your room. But your deposit money, they can actually put it on one of those cards and you can still use it. So if you're worried about, them taking $100 from your bank, you can actually still use it while you're here. They'll actually they're holding the $100, but they'll put it on a resort card for you. So it looks exactly like the room key with your name on it and everything, and that'll be the card that you guys use. You can use it for food, you can use it for anything, and you can use it here in the resort and at the parks. So you'll still technically have those $100. So it's like a card like this.
okay. For example, this is the room key.
So
the regular
this
room
is
key.
how it looks. And
this is where they put the
then they
deposit.
put the deposit money on another one that was like similar, different design, but same concept. So yeah, so that's another thing about this resort is they do that, but you can still use your money, which is great at the end of the day. So yeah, guys, I don't know if I'm missing anything. We stayed one day, but honestly, one day was enough for us. Like, I mean, we live here, so we don't really need to stay so many days. But we enjoyed it. The beds, like I said, super comfortable. I have really no complaints.
We will stay here again for sure.
I'll definitely stay here again. Maybe I'll try to, bring my mother-in-law next time too, because we brought mom this time because she really wanted to stay here. Next week we'll be at Terra Luna. So yeah, guys, it was a great stay. And I hope you guys got all the information that you needed from here. If you have any other questions, ask me. Leave it down in the comments or ask me over on Instagram, because I'll be posting also some other pictures and things that I took and little videos, a lot of epic videos. So I think a lot of people are starting to park there right now. When we got up, we started seeing cars lining up actually to get into Epic Universe. So yeah, we're super excited also about Epic Universe. Hopefully we can actually book a stay here this year and show you guys what it's like to walk from here to Epic Universe and how long it takes. So we'll show you how close you can park when you're actually parking there for the previews, and then we'll try to come back and book a stay here. There's Stardust Racers. We'll book a stay here and then actually take the walking trail, which the walking trail right now is blocked at the end of the street because you can't cross. They're still finishing up that road, but we'll try to show you guys that as well. So yeah, guys, if you have any questions, comments, let us know. Let us know if you're staying here. And yeah, guys, so we're headed to the parks. It's our anniversary day officially, so we're gonna be headed to the parks. We're gonna be on the Mardi Gras float today, so that's gonna be a whole separate vlog, but this vlog is officially done, and we'll see you guys in the next one.